President Donald Trump is not pleased with this year's Oscar winner. Moments ago, at a rally in Las Vegas, he doubled down on his criticism of Parasite. The South Korean film is the first foreign language film to be named Best Picture. This is what Mr. Trump had to say on Thursday night in Colorado.
And the winner is a movie from South Korea. What the hell was that all about? We got enough problems with South Korea with trade. On top of it, they give him the best movie of the year. Was it good? I don't know. You know, I'm looking for like, where, let's get Gone with the Wind. Can we get like Gone with the Wind back, please? Sunset Boulevard.
Frank Pallotta is here. Frank, why Gone with the Wind and Sunset Boulevard and not Parasite?
So, fun fact.
Explain the obvious to us.
Fun fact, Sunset Boulevard did not win Best Picture. It lost to All About Eve back in the 50s. It's a foreign film. It's something different. It doesn't really make a lot of sense because when you think about it, he's kind of talking as if Parasite is this small international film that no one has seen. It's made over $200 million. The weekend after it won Best Picture, it went up 245% at the domestic box office. Like, I mean, it's not Avengers Endgame. It's not. It's not the biggest movie of all time, but it's still a really big history-making film, and it's a great movie. It was well deserving of Best Picture.
And Hollywood has had some reaction to what the president had to say.
Neon actually responded last night with a tweet saying that, understandable, he can't read because the film is in subtitles. So that was their response. It was a pretty quick response. But I think the thing we're all missing here is that, you know, I like Gone with the Wind. I like Sunset Boulevard, and I like Parasite. I like all three of those movies. Yeah. All three of those movies are Best Picture contenders. They deserve the awards that they won. They're some of the best movies I've seen. You know, I thought Sunset Boulevard should have won Best Picture, but it's not, you don't have to pick or choose. That's the good thing about the movies. You can like all of them if you want.
It's interesting that, like, you know, in the past 4 years we've had Donald Trump as president, we've seen various movements in Hollywood, be it Oscars So White or the move to become more progressive, to become more inclusive.
Yeah.
And you're seeing this massive divide, growing divide between Hollywood and the president.
Well, I'll say this right now, like you talked about Oscar So White, the Academy has worked incredibly hard to have more diversity in their ranks. And by that, I mean their Academy has changed their demographics. And by doing that, you change the voting, which then changes who wins these films. So Parasite winning is, again, a history-making movement. It's a big movie, and it deserved to win. And it's showing that the Academy is evolving with the time. If President Trump doesn't like it, that's his opinion. He doesn't have to like everything.
All right, Frank Pallotta, live for us there. Thank you.